aggressive. Any more aliens? They want to, all of them want to say goodbye to me on this planet. That's the reason why. Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Let's continue from where we left off, and I have finally spawned my first capital vessel. I was just double checking that I don't have anything else here in my base. I have stored everything that I wanted on my capital vessel. Let me double check, and I think, well, no, wrong cargo box as usual. Okay, but we are ready to go, so let's take a look. I'm going to leave here for forever my lovely wall of bricks, and on this side over here, there it is, my wonderful new first CV, Rebar Early Survival from Excalibur. I have on the top, there is a small landing platform. I have my small vessel over there, and I have inside my mining vessel. Not a lot of space, but again, it's a starting capital vessel, and it's a cheap one. So let me start everything. I have a lot of food, no farming plots on this capital vessel. The purpose, and I can show you guys, I will leave a link in the description. If you search for Rebar Early Survival in the workshop, it's easy enough to find it. But it's clearly well, it's a starting capital vessel, and when we pick up a starting capital vessel, the main purpose is, of course, have some mobile base, nothing too fancy. You can go on longer trips to other systems to mine, even more on these new logistics systems where you are severely handicapped by using just small vessels because of the space. So that this capital vessel fills that role, that early role of having some more better options to travel to other systems. So I have everything here. I've just did some changes, placed here 2 cargo boxes. The default it's 2 passenger seats, but I'm playing it alone, so I don't need that space, and I placed 2 cargo boxes with my personal items, some weapons, some upgrade kits, and on this one here some random stuff, some components for my small vessels and for my hover vessels, nothing too fancy. And this is the bridge. It's a very small capital vessel. I don't know if you are familiar with it. This is the main hangar area. On this side, just container extensions. On this side, the items that you need, the armor locker, the fridge, the food processor is over there, the advanced constructor it's over here, the medic station, the controller for the ore and wood, which I placed it afterwards. When you spawn it, it does not, you need to build this afterwards. The O2 station, well, everything. So I have placed everything that I got on my base over here. I have a lot of water containers to make more oxygen, some fusion cells. We still have some promethium. This is the surplus resources that I have, so we need to mine a lot. Well, we are ready to go. In this episode we are going to do some small test drives on our capital vessel. Let me just double check. Fuel, we are okay. We have some ammunition, devices, turrets. What are you going to do? Cannon turrets. We have 2 cannon turrets. They are going to fire 2 turrets, mounted weapons, and the sentry guns, they will be on default. Let me go to the main turrets. I think there is a lever somewhere that we can activate it. Okay, I will see that later. So let's get started. Let's go away. I hope I'm not forgetting anything, and if I do, well, we are going to have to live with it. So first stop. Nope, this is the main. I did not show you. The capital vessel has a main elevator shaft, which is over here, which goes to the bridge over here, and if you go to the top, it goes to the top landing platform. And you have here a small area in the front where you can place some multi-tool or whatever to use on your capital vessel. Okay, let's go back. First order of today, it's to fly a little bit. Where am I? Am I lost? Did I manage to get lost on this small capital vessel? Okay, let's go, and it flies real well. Let's go to this unknown helix. If I can bring the armor blocks. I don't know if it's going to be easy. Let's just try. We might be a little bit too far. Let's go something like this. Stabilize. Let's go. Where am I? Okay. In front of my chair. Whoa. Wrong key. Let's go down. Okay, in the side it's this one, right? Yeah, it's difficult to pinpoint. I wanted to go and check this, but I think the only thing that we are missing it's that armored blocks, but they are too heavy. I don't want to bring them. So let's go. So before leaving this planet for good, again, if you remember my what I want to do, let me just double check. Promethium. I just want to get a little bit more promethium, because again, this is going to be our home, and we can use a lot of promethium. It's going to be our main source of fuel. We can go and get this one, small, medium. Let's go get this one here. Waypoint, remove on approach, and let's go and get it. Where is the bridge? The bridge is on the top. And let's go. So, let's go. Map, markers, promethium deposit. That's it. Where is the promethium deposit? Base. Okay, that side over there. Whoa. Don't break anything. And let's go. Power left. 8 minutes. Man. It's a little bit fuel hungry, this capital vessel. Okay, I'm glad I'm going to pick up a little bit more promethium. So, if you have been following this Let's Play series, what we are going to do, this is the last episode on this playfield, on these systems. What I will do is transfer my belongings to a new game. So we'll start on a new system, a new set of planets, and we will enjoy all of what Alpha 9.4 has to offer in terms of new POIs. So this is going to be our last episode on this playfield, and I will transfer all of the stuff to the next one, and we'll start on a new playfield on the next episode. So this last episode we'll travel a little bit with our new capital vessel, get a little bit more resources, and we'll start then on a new system. Because if I read correctly, to get the new and updated POIs I need to start a new game. I don't want to start from scratch, because the time that I have available to play Empyrion, it's not a lot, and what happens, and it has been happening for the last Let's Plays, what happens is if I start to play again on Alpha 9.4, probably I'll get Alpha 10 before reaching to capital vessels, and so on. So something red. So and it has been a long time. I never experienced gameplay when reaching for the first capital vessel. So ammo missing. Okay, they are shooting some. Okay. So this decision is clearly what are you shooting? Some spiders. Okay, some raptors. Are you hitting the raptors? Stupid bug, but why did that bug attack me? Okay, they usually are not aggressive. Okay. Any more aliens? They want to, all of them want to say goodbye to me on this planet. That's the reason why. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. We are going to turn on the thrusters, the turrets, the lights. Ready to go. Okay. Let's go. Oops. First off, before going, let me just exit because I need to place some fuel on my capital vessel. We don't have a lot of deposits, a lot of fuel tanks, and we are 48%. Well, it's worse. It's worse when flying. Mission cells. Manage. Okay. We are now better. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Okay, let's go. Let's get that Prometheum deposit. Before going to the moon, and we are going to pick up our they are called the auto miners. This is going to be our last deposit on this planet. Just a little bit more Prometheum. I haven't yet, and I should have done that before, but I forgot to replace these drills with the laser ones. It's much faster like that. These ones are not bad. These are not bad. Let's put a nice hole inside. A nice cozy hole. Very nice. It should be fast, right? It should be fairly fast. To mine all of these. At least most of these rocks. But of course with the laser ones it will be even faster. Let's see if I don't forget to do that for the next episode. Let's keep going to this side. We can switch to first person. I really enjoy flying third person view, but mining clearly it's better on you going? Come on. Maybe. Sometimes it's hovering 60%. 60%. Nice medium deposit. And I think I have at least one auto miner on the moon, also harvesting for Prometheus. So, can I move to the side? Stuck, which it's easy enough to unstuck by turning on the grills instead of trying to just move. Turn on the grills. Let's get that one over there also. And I think I never recorded myself mining on this Let's Play. Usually it's something that I do in episodes. So let's try to stabilize. Let's get these ones here. Should be pretty much done. After these three, I think it's three. To the left. Right. And this is the case where I really enjoy the logistic changes that they made. Are we done? 10%, yeah, it's more than enough. Can I go out? Can I exit, please? Let me out! There is a Prometheus stone right in front of us. So let's get it. Can I go? Can I go? Not yet. Not yet. Okay. I think now we can go. Yes. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nice. Okay. Finally. So where is my hover vehicle? My capital vessel, sorry. It's on this direction. Rebar early survival. Okay. Very nice. This is a small glimpse of what we are going to do on the future episodes. Okay. And as I was saying, let me just park it here. Oops. I think it's fine like this, right? Turn off the turrets. Thrusters. Yep, a little bit to the front, but we can close the door. So let's go to the moon. Picking up the auto miners. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, when we push the forward thrusters, it's when when we spend the most fuel. So let's go to the moon. Almost in orbit. Very nice. Like I was saying, I think this is where it really, at least for me, it really shines the changes that they made to the volume and logistics and everything around it. It gives you much more steps while playing the game. So for you guys to be efficient mining or to harvesting for resources makes sense in your game, somewhere around in your game, to build an early capital vessel for longer trips to harvest for materials. Because if you do not, you are not being, where is the moon? Because if you do not, you are not being efficient. Where is the moon? You are not being efficient, and it will take you several trips on your small vessel to achieve the same outcome. And I think that's really good. That I think with these volume changes you have specific vessels for a lot of stuff that you would otherwise not have if you played without the logistics activated. I still remember picking up the more basic small vessel on the workshop, the prefab one, the tire one, slap on it 3 to 4 cargo boxes, and that was enough to play almost the entire game. And I think that the game lost a bit because of that. So now it's much better. Several steps that you can achieve while playing the game. We now get first a small, for instance, a small vessel to explore, then a better one with a warp drive, now a small capital vessel, then a better capital vessel. I think the game is heading in a good direction. At least it's my opinion. So let's go to the moon. And we'll pick up the auto miners. I don't know how much they harvested, because I played a while after deploying them. Just to get this capital vessel, I waited for more than 1 hour and a half real time. So I was doing some other stuff, but so the auto miners might have worked a long time, and they are going to be very useful in our new system on the next game, on the next episode, because they are going to be useful, because we're going to deploy them right away as soon as we start exploring the new planets. Hopefully I will try to settle down on one that has Satium and Neodymium. I might skip the equivalent starting planet. We need the basic materials, but we can find them elsewhere. So let's go into the moon. Slowly but surely. Okay. Wow. Okay. PX. Okay. If you don't know that waypoint, it's pointing to a biome which has a lot of pentaxid on the surface. We also need some pentaxid on our warp drive. Let me see, map. Magnesium. Let's go to that magnesium deposit. Map markers, no. Waypoint. Let's go. Of course, I will just get one, and I will do that between episodes. Oh, come on. Why is it dark? Why is it dark? I hate it. Can I escape the darkness? I don't want to finish off the episode in the darkness. Yeah, we are going to get the Prometheum one. between episodes I don't mind the darkness. Just for the video purposes that I prefer to play during the day. Okay. Let's get a Prometheum one. Well, I'm really enjoying piloting this capital vessel. It's very responsive to the controls. Okay, we are parked. Let's go. We have our helmet, we have oxygen, so we are ready to go. Let's go, let's go. There it is. F4, logistics on my rebar container controller. Okay. Okay, we lost our energy, but we got, which was the what I wanted. I don't want to spend more energy if I had to bring my auto mining device, so that's nice. We got 500 for our trouble. That's really nice. Well, I can place you there, which is going to be nice, and picking you up. One auto miner down, I think it's 5 to go. 5 to go. Very nice. I think I have everything that I need. Let me just double check. Okay, Prometheum. Very nice. Yeah, we have a lot of Prometheum, which is Prometheum and water and food. But food, it's easy enough to get. So I have some food over here. I'm making some meat burgers. I should be making some canned food in the case of losing power. It's a kind of food that lasts. It lasts long. It has a very high perish time. Even this salami has nice perish time. If you can see, 156 compared with a steak, which is just 17. Much better food, but lower perish time. It gets spoiled much more easily. Okay, my friends, enough waffle. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. It was just a kind of goodbye to our current system, because we are going to try a new one on the next episode. I will transfer everything that I have here, the resources that we have on the containers, these two vessels, our mining vessel and our small vessel, and we are going to be in our capital vessel, and we have a brand new system to explore. I hope you are enjoying this Let's Play series. I hope to read your comments with your opinions, your thoughts about this Let's Play, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, thank you.